Yeah, I hate that Melia's just been here for over 1,000 years. That sucks.
Man, that's our queen. Melia.
She's my queen.
That's vile. How could they do this to her?
Are you talking to the developers?
With all we've seen of Mobius, I'd put nothing past them.
We have to release her.
Yeah. Took you long enough. I know that voice. It's N.
I know it because it's me. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man?
You look unwell. Like me. When you had us locked up. Got my just desserts. Well, don't you look smug with my woman on your arm, Noah. Does this face really look smug to you? What else would you call it, huh?
N.
Poor Claude. You don't understand anything. You cannot have the Queen. She is the fulcrum of origin itself. By my very existence, I will keep her from you.
Well, that's not gonna happen. Our schedule's tight enough as is.
And also, this is our queen you're talking about. So get ready for a right royal thrashing.
You're effectively a part of Noah himself. We'd really rather not hurt you.
But we will if we have to. Because if you get in our way, then Mobius or not, we're throwing out all the stops and then some.
Don't fool yourselves. Willpower alone won't change the world. We'll prove you wrong. You'll see. Watch. You cannot hope to win. Not while I stand here, at the brink of the void. Void. That's just your grief. What? It's called sadness. And
Aggrieved.
we came here for you.
I came here for Melia.
To honor M's wishes. And to rescue you from your sorrow.
We did?
To rescue me. What meaning does that tripe hold for me? Now that all is past, why should it matter? If you don't know, then let me teach you. I'll drag you with me. Deep into the void, to the depths of despair.
Yo, he's getting really KH up in here. Level 68. Yo, I can totally level myself up to level 69. Let's go. Whoop. No, don't look at me, even though I just did a ton of damage to you. Help! Thanks for the res. Appreciate it. I never upgraded that art. Such a dumb requirement. Oh, he got toppled. Oh, he got smashed. I mean, honestly, that was probably Mio that did that, right? He should be happy. Got smashed by Mio. Isn't that what he's all about? I apologize for that joke. No, I don't. It was funny. To me, it was funny. Get toppled, idiot. No, you. Chain attack, don't mind if I do. Bum 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 bum. Gonna bypass your defense. Da da da. Get toppled. No effect. What? That's allowed?
I'm with you.
Why did that one topple him? Why'd I sound like a bird? Hey, get smashed. You don't have a fire mode? That's interesting. Bum, bum, bum. Da-na-na-na-na, I'm just gonna immediately finish this command and topple you, dumb idiot. Get those blades a whistling. He's too depressed to go into fire mode. That sucks. What a loser.
I just thought of a great idea.
Did you really now?
What they least expect.
You know what? Go for it. All 3 of the attacker classes in a row. I don't have either of my launchers.
I get first dibs.
We're gonna be able to get, whatchamacallit, though. We're gonna be able to get 200% here to get a lot of people back.
Such carelessness.
Such carelessness. I did that on purpose. That 99 was on purpose. None of you in chat can prove otherwise.
And one for good measure.
The joke wasn't PG-13 chaos. It was good, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to leave. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. Yeah, it was PG-13. Excuse me. That was in PG-13 movies. They can drop like an F-bomb or 2 per film. Trying to tell me that alluding to sexual relations isn't PG-13? When was the last time you saw a PG-13 movie, Lone Wolf?
Hit them with a great. Everyone get ready.
Out of your mind. Don't step to me. Hey, they gave me a launcher back.
I'll stop them.
Bum, ba-da-bum, bum, ba, na, 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 na. 98. So close to greatness. Cannot get a break to save my life. He says after having gotten like 3 breaks in this chain attack.
You'll face the shield when you roll
Bum,
the
bum,
dexter.
bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. 123. Hey, it's a death of 1,000 cuts. Would someone please break this man? Uni literally pointed the gun in his ear and shot. I respect it. It can't be done. It's impossible. Wow. He resisted like 6 breaks in a row. In is now half death. Or death, rather. Yeah, also, like, his brains got blown out, but whatever. Dude, it's still so funny when In was like, you come in here with my woman on your arm. That got a good chuckle out of me. I don't think the villains in this game were, like, maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll be more interested in Z by the very end of it, depending on what they do with them at the end here, but I don't think the villains in this game were all that great. But of the villains, I do think that probably N and D were the best ones. I still hate that they did Melia so dirty. Oh yeah, Nia from Xenoblade 2, she gets to just go to sleep for like 1,000 years in a little pod. Melia, though, she got captured and essentially tortured and turned into a stupid battery for the bad guys for over 1,000 years. Screw off, Monolith Soft. Can't believe you're the same people that wrote Melia's phenomenal character.
I'll ask again. Why did you do it? Tell me! How could you murder the city's people? Just think. They were the lives of your own kin. My own kin? You're wrong. They were nothing but mere chaff. What? They were superfluous for us Mobius living in the now. Furthermore, all those lives wouldn't have existed without me. As their original creator, I held dominion over their lives and deaths.
Is that you, Zanza?
Listen to yourself. Tell me, what about M then? What about the love Mio had for them? Mio! 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 You're the one who couldn't protect her! In the end, you were powerless. And now she's gone. How could you? Answer me! You really don't know. Don't you understand anything? I don't get it. Why, En? Why do you keep punishing yourself like this? You took the wrong path. And then you had to walk it alone. You just messed up. You messed up royally. Regret owns you. What do you know? If only I'd made the right choice. If what happened hadn't... Clinging to the past, obsessively. You just had to keep walking that path. What you've become is regret itself. Really? And what does that make you then? I am... all of us. We're hope. They're hope, he says. What lofty heights of arrogance. Like some self-proclaimed savior.
Not at all. They're the words of the one you held most dear.
That's her. Inside there. She felt regret. Just like you did. And yet, she had hopes for the future. That's why she left everything to Mio. This hope of yours. How can there be anything like it? In this world, there is nothing but the void. Peer now into it, and watch your precious hope crumble to nothing! I'm trying to tell you! That's just the sadness speaking through you!
But again?
There is no room
I just did this! Oh, now you're always fire mode! This man, like, made his fire mode a whole other fight. Are you joshing me right now, brother? Hey, someone draw this aggro? What the heck is he doing? Oh, look at him go. Fancy maneuvers. Jonathan, my man, thank you so much for subbing to Tier 3 for 44 months. Greatly appreciated, brother. Thank you for the support. Thanks a lot. Excuse me, can you stop? Sir? Why did I jump behind you? My next attack is from the side. Stop getting aggro! Stop it! Hey, someone get this aggro? What are my defenders doing? Taking a tea break? These darn Brits. Bum, 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 bum. A lot of people down right now. Can we fix that? Fix that, please. Thank you. Thank you. Again and again.
You can't fall here.
Yo, it's fine. We almost got a chain attack. We're good. We're good. I was hoping to get the topple there. D was Mumcar 2.0, correct? Yeah, if you want to call him that, yeah. He was the one that fused with Yorin, and Yorin sacrificed himself to kill. When I say that I thought he was a good villain, I don't think he was, like, amazing or groundbreaking or anything, but I thought he served his purpose in the story very well. Let's do that. Still didn't get the break. Is that 99? Oh, no, it's 10 over. Okay. I saw the 6 into 3, and I was like, excuse me?
I just thought of a great idea.
Oh, my goodness, stretch.
Hit them when they least expect. Hit them when
What am I doing here?
I might have the answer.
I can do literally anyone. Let's do this. We'd have Alexandria finish the command for a 150. Side break. Zanza and In are like the worst of masculinity, and Maideth and Im stand for the feminine archetype. I don't think it's really, I don't think it's really a masculine-feminine thing. There's my break. I think it's more a, like a, what's the word? A godhood complex? Is that the term? Or is that the term for it, or is there another term for it? I can't remember. I mean, that's what Zanza was all about, was the godhood complex. It had nothing to do with him being a man or other people being women, etc., etc. It literally just came down to he thought he was above... God complex, that's it, thank you. It literally just came down to he thought he was above everything else in existence, and that everything should fall into his order as a result. I can follow that up. This is gonna give me back Noah, isn't it?
This isn't the end.
Bum, 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 bum. That's what Zanza was all about, and I thought it was really well done for Zanza in Xenoblade 1. In is kind of that to an extent, but lesser so. Because, I mean, he has someone above him. Wait, what do I have to... I have to do... Tyrant Lord. I could have done Mio's too, but this works. What was I saying? In's is a little bit of the god complex, but more so regret in not being able to succeed, where he probably sees Noah succeeding repeatedly, and just constant struggle and being beaten down over several lives until he was finally like, I can't take it anymore. I think they actually, like, In's archetype and the way they presented it is actually really interesting, and it's not something that I can, off the top of my head, remember seeing much in games. At least not for, like, a main antagonist, but, like, having In and Noah be, like, the same person, and In is, like, he just went through what Noah is going through, but he failed every time and did it over and over again, and it finally broke him, is very interesting. I definitely think it makes In the most interesting villain in the game. My only real major complaint is still that, like, there's no, seemingly as of now, no explanation whatsoever as to why In and Noah exist at the same time, and there's even less explanation as to why Mio and Im exist at the same time, especially over, like, a 1,000-year span. It makes, like, no sense whatsoever. But, you know, whatever. Masculinity was crazy oppressive in ages past. You're not wrong, but I don't think that's really what they were going for with these characters. I don't really think that was what they were thinking when they made the God Complex characters, personally. But also, you know, this isn't the kind of discussion I want to be seeing in my Twitch chat. So we'll just leave it at that. Lance, don't you have a launch and a topple at level 3? Oh, you're level 1. Dang it, you failed me for the final time, Lance. Why are you like this? Yo, we're gonna need to get another chain attack to kill this fool. He is bulky. What? A console being bulky? It's more likely than you'd think. I'm gonna say that they're saving the split persona explanation for DLC. At least that's my theory. Well, I don't think I need to tell you how I feel about that. DLC that adds to the main story in a way that it's like, oh, you wouldn't have, like, it... How do I word this? It doesn't matter, like, I'm cool if a DLC, like, links into the main story somehow, but if you leave out a part of the main story, like In and Noah and Im and Mio's relationship, only for DLC, I'm gonna have to say I'm not a fan of that one, Chief. I wouldn't be surprised if the Noah and Mio Ueno were birthed by the plot convenience sword. You know what? You might be onto something. In the beginning, the Sword of Origin created Noah and Mio from In and Im. Why? Because otherwise the game wouldn't happen. I am going to get a break on you. Somehow. Somehow. You've got to be joking me. Was the Black Mist explained so far? No, actually. Now that you mention it, no. They've mentioned Black Mist being around and, like, the effect it has on Mobius's sight or whatever. But they have not said a dang word about why it exists. Or, like, what causes it. They said there's a lot of Black Mist inside Origin. I'm starting to think that a lot of the game is going to come down to it exists because of Origin. Which, like, isn't awful necessarily, but isn't great either. Bum 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 dun 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 dun. My lack of brakes has royally screwed this chain attack, for the record.